everybody, it's Chuckwismo! Welcome back to more Paper Mario! I don't even care that I'm rewriting the canon of my life! Let's just freaking talk to him. There's worse things to be than Chuckwismo. What building is across from the Toad Town post office? That would be Merlin's house. Gotta think about it a second to picture it in your mind's eye. We're starting off with a star piece. You've correctly answered 52 questions. Haven't missed a single one yet. I could kind of go for some Chuckwismo questions that are absurdly difficult, like how many beds are in, like, the guy next to Cooper's house or something like that. Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way to doing me another favor? Yeah, I guess I will. What else am I gonna do besides save the world? There is one thing. I have an old Boo friend who lives in Gusty Gulch. Can you go and get a package from him? You may have a little trouble finding him since the Boos there look pretty similar. I'm sure you can do it, though. A long time ago when Goompa Bootler and I were traveling, we met the Boo and became fast friends. He recently sent me a letter saying that there is a package that they're addressed to me. What are you waiting for? Go on and get it! I mean, please. At least he remembered within the same breath. It's not those little kids that are like, Mom, can you just go do this already, please? We'll go over to Boo's mansion. Hi, Mario. You're looking good as usual. You need to be paler if you want to be a proper ghost. Take my face, for example. It took a lot of work, but look how pale I am. What? You've seen paler? Really? No, this is slow. No. Has my naughty friend played any spooky tricks on you yet? It'd be a shame if you came all the way to Gusty Gulch and didn't get messed with. Oh, hello. You're running an errand for this old Koopacoot, are you? Uh-oh. Now where did I wasn't really ready for this. Where did I leave that thing? I better go look for it. Do you think you can wait just a second? I should find it soon enough. Why don't you kill some time by wandering around here? I want to talk about people of Victoria, so we'll happily do that. Have you saved all the star spirits yet? Well, I'm one step away. I concur. I never realized as a kid that if people aren't messing with you, that means that they don't care about you. Like, it didn't occur to me at all. I thought it was just kids being mean or like adults being mean, but it turns out no. Yeah, see, bleh. Now then, what to do? Who should I scare? I want to hear people shriek and watch them running away yelling. That's what makes Boos happy. So if you could, when a Boo scares you, try to be as terrified as possible. Yeah, I was just going like, woo, when that guy was doing it right there. Oh, sweet Victoria, please give me a sign. You're the object of my fondest nightmares. Everyone is crazy about the lovely Victoria, but the way I hear it, she's already got someone else specific in mind. We already heard that. We heard about the guy who was gonna come to her with his feelings. Fewer and fewer people. Is it you? Victoria loves me back! We're going to get married when Lady Bo returns here. So, hurry up and come back here as soon as possible, okay? Seriously, soon. I don't know if this is exactly what was intended, but I took this as Lady Bo's purpose in life. Like, what they do at Boo's Mansion is hold weddings and bond people in the afterlife so they can be with their partners forever. If so, that would explain why Lady Bo is so revered and so loved by everyone, besides her, you know, winning personality. But you know what I mean. Beyond just her being cool to the Boos, everyone just seems to love her and think that she's the best thing since sliced bread. So, yeah, I always interpreted it that way. And I think that's a cool idea. It's really sweet. We got the package. In the badly translated Paper Mario hack, it says you got the crime. You got the crime. I don't know, I just laugh at that way too much. I always think about it now. Deliver the crime! Live in lava piranhas, you rule, Mario! Ah, yes, this is the package I requested. Ever since my Boo friend sent me that letter, I've been dying to know what's inside. Well, I'll find out right now. After you leave. Here, take this as thanks. 1 coin. We gonna hit the lottery today? Oh, very kind of you. People keep talking about something called the coconuts. They say they're delicious. I just have to try one. Go right away if you can. Promise to hurry back. We know where to find them. Basically, any tree on Lava Lava Island. Chucky! I can't believe I don't scare you off with the way that I just come running and I'm like, Chuckwismo! Across the field. What kind of card do you get when you defeat Lee at the dojo in Toad Town? That is, the certification of your 2nd-degree murder. Yeah, correct! gift. My star piece. It's glowing brightly today. That one was a bit tougher. You gotta think about that one a little bit. Maybe they, first degree means that you're higher up on the list and not lower. I could throw this at you and do 1 damage. What a compelling thought. Great crawling cliffs! You're larger than life, Mario! How do you crack this thing? Oh well, I guess I'll try it later. I'll give you this to show my gratitude. Oh, the best reaction when someone gives you a gift. I'll try it later. 1 coin. Also, did you just call me fat? I wouldn't mind getting one of those red jars they say were made in Dry Desert's ancient desert kingdom. Oh yeah, just one of those things that was in an ancient kingdom. Apparently, according to popular opinion, you can get one if you buy things in a certain order at the shop in Dry Outpost. First you buy a dusty hammer, then you go and get a dried pasta, then you get another dusty hammer, and then, let me see, I've forgotten the other thing. Well, you'll have to figure out the rest. Joy! Just wonderful! And I didn't write this down in my notes. I guess past me wanted future me to have fun with this, so I ain't looking it up. I'm gonna try to do this from memory. Question is if I even have enough inventory space to do this. It's time we start selling useless items. The super soda's got increased sale value here, and I sure as crap I'm not using that. Dusty hammer! Not dried shroom, dried pasta, I think it was. Dried pasta. Dusty hammer. Dried shroom? Hey! What ho! Buying goods in that order is a secret sign. It was written in ancient will. In keeping with the will, I'm required to give you this. Please take it. A red jar. A jar at Little Mauser shop. A collector's item, perhaps. I could believe that Koopa Koot would know it was in that will because he knew an ancient guy who died. Got a red jar to go with your blue and your yellow one, and now you got all the primary colors lined up next to your kitchen. Swoopin' swag, Sky Guys, you're a true workhorse, Mario. Incredible, outstanding. We didn't even have Sky Guys in this one. Ew, it's a little filthy though. Suppose I'll add it to my collection anyway. You're a stand-up guy for doing this old Koopa so many favors. This time I'll give you this special gift as things. Don't tell anyone though, I got a reputation to keep. 3 star pieces. Nice weather we're having. No other favors for now. He's getting a little easier on us. He's living such a happy life that he's running out of things to complain about. I can't imagine a worse fate for old people. Next up is cooking time. We're gonna need a strange leaf and then any one of the 3 primary color berries from Flower Fields. Again! I don't want to do it. I don't want to be even more powerful than I already am. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't make sense, but like, it doesn't. Wait, I don't want a bubbleberry. Right, I thought this was the path for the, okay, well. I wasn't supposed to be here anyway. It's fine. Cooking with Tasty. We'll combine the strange leaf with a red berry. That gives us, what was it? A sleepy sheep. I suppose it's counted toward recipe completion, and that's why I noted it. Perhaps the most bizarre recipe of them all is the bubbleberry by itself makes a tasty tonic, yet if she never got the cookbook, it makes a mistake. I don't get it, but they thought that was worth spending precious development time programming. Gone to Shooting Star Summit to pick up our jam and jelly. Now the fun starts. We have made a jelly shroom. It's time to get some upgrades to that item. We'll combine it with a super shroom to make Jelly Super 10 HP, 50 FP. You don't know the half of it, or yes you do. You don't know the 80% of it. You'll see. We combine it with Cake Mix for the ultimate in batter. We put those together. Here you are, the recipe's not too bad. Here, please. Jelly Pop. A big lollipop made by Tasty. Looks delicious. It restores 64 FP. This is a useless upgrade. 50 FP is the most Mario can ever naturally have, and there's only 2 FP plus badges, meaning that 60 FP is the most he could ever conceivably have, even in an extreme FP build. Chances are, in any given circumstance, this will be no better than a jam and jelly. With that, I have told you about every single Tasty recipe except one. From here on, it's just filling in all those Ultra Shroom items and then one other thing. Time to grind the Chuckster. We've all played Mario Sunshine. We know that feel of being stuck on that stage for over an hour. What color is the brooch that Princess Peach wears? Blue. Tricky question. You can definitely see it as red or pink in your mind's eye. I'm pretty sure I know that because I always drew the Paper Mario characters as a kid, and I had to pay attention to what color everything was versus what I thought it was from memory. This was such an inspiring game for me. I always wanted to draw the characters and see them in other stories and all that. I remember even telling my therapist about this game. Who gave you Miracle Water in Flow? Wow, that's Lily. Lily, because after the Water Stone, she could give it to us. Posy and Rosie is funny. I didn't realize they were that close. So we have Posy and Rosie both being flower spirits, and then we have Posy and Lily both being lilies. Always Koopa Village with you. Can't blame you. It's a nice place to live. What is the name of Lackalester's girlfriend? Lando Lackey, Lackatofu, or Lackalulu? Lackatofu was her awkward teenage hippie phase where she got surgery to remove all of her muscles and replace it with matter that vegetarians could eat because that was how she wanted to die because no one had ever died by being eaten by vegetarians before. How did you make the pipe leading to Toad 10 Playroom come out? The correct answer was that I used Bombette in a field clear across the way from it to trigger a glitch, but usually you'd hit it. First time that one of his questions did not have the correct answer. Among the following, who is inside Club 64? Tekwin Wittick. This question was the only one I got wrong on my repeat playthrough because she's a freaking folk singer. I didn't think she was pop diva, but that is her official title. Which of the following do Shy Guys never do? Sing, dance, or run? Oh God, I don't think they sing is what it is. I'm pretty sure they like, you know, run around and all that and dance when they miss their attacks and stuff. They don't sing. Thank God. Getting up there in the high ones, getting up there in the high numbers, you start doubting yourself. It's just like being on Millionaire and having the pressure mount even though you know the answer. What best describes the relationship between Mario and Luigi? This is my favorite question in the game. Now, you know, obviously the answer is neighbors. No, it's brothers. But in the Japanese version, the three options are neighbors, brothers, or lovers. There's an incest joke in a Mario game. It's pretty great. When I learned that, I could not stop obnoxiously telling it to everyone I knew. And now I'm telling it to you too. I never get tired of coming back to this place. And you know it's true because we've done it twice now, just today alone. The famous Merlot! How many star pieces do we have now that we've answered every Chuck Quizmo question we can possibly do? 15. Huh. Not as many as I thought. Well. I could take Happy Flower. Automatically get back my FP. Happy Flower. Happy Flower. I got 2 of these, I could stack them, and we could go with an FP recovery build. Can't afford anything else besides this, and yeah, I'm not buying that, it doesn't do anything. I would highly recommend purchasing Feeling Fine if you have not done so already. Big, big help in our coming travels. And last up, I am 2 coins short of buying this! I'm gonna go sell some stuff I don't need. Damn, Jelly Super sells for 100. I don't want to sell that because I don't know if I'll want it later on. I'm gonna hang on to my healing items until we get near the end. Even with money, I couldn't quite afford this Mega Quake. Only just now do I think this badge starts being useful. That's why I wasn't too concerned about getting it before. We'll definitely go over that when there's a good time to use it. He has no other new badges, not that I could buy them if I wanted to, so we'll be back another day. Now for the note that I want to end on today. I've had many of you speak positively of this toad, saying you weren't aware that he was such a lore dump. And this right here might be the... well, you'll see. Hello, Mario. I heard you went over to Flower Fields recently. I've never been there myself, but the Elder Koopa at Koopa Village, the esteemed Koopakoot, there is something special about him after all, told me once about a time he journeyed to Flower Fields in the days of his youth. According to his tale, he valiantly saved a big tree called Wise Wisterwood. Old Koopakoot, he's told me a million stories about his travels. He was a famous explorer when he was younger, probably the most famous Koopa in the land. Perhaps it was Koopakoot's influence that led Colorado into the adventuring life. So, we've had side quests where Koopakoot wanted us to pick up his belongings from Goomba and Bootler. And if we combine what we heard in Gusty Gulch with that, the three of them went on adventures together and were famous explorers. It turns out Koopakoot did live an interesting and adventurous life and really is a big shot. It's just, we never cared to hear his stories because he was just some grumpy old person. It kind of makes you feel almost bad for resenting him so much throughout the whole time. Almost. Maybe he was just as incompetent as Colorado, and the apple does not fall far from the tree. I almost said the branch does not fall far from the fruit, but, well, I guess that also makes sense when you really think about it. Anyway, next time on Paper Mario, we're gonna look around town, see if we can find anything about the next Star Spirit, because Twink didn't bother to tell us. See you guys then.